Oh yes, we're here in 2025. We got the TikTok ban, we got the California fires. We still don't know what the hell these UFOs and fog is. I mean, which one do you want to talk about first?
Honestly, probably the TikTok ban, because just you bringing that up is like triggering me, because I fear I'm gonna have severe trauma after January 19th, because I don't know what to think. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with everything that I have invested into this app.
Oh, the brick by brick you placed into the app.
I've built my For You page brick by brick, and it's just like what no other For You page is gonna. There is no other For You page ever.
Well, if you feel that way, imagine how I feel. I finally got on the TikTok bandwagon this past year, and now it's gone.
Yeah, for so long you're sending me stuff on Instagram, and I'm like, I literally do not get on here. Like, you just need to get on TikTok.
Yeah, well, and after this, I'm gonna go right back to Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, is it worth getting a VPN and just going directly to the Chinese TikTok?
I doubt that. I'm sure, like, if they're gonna go into like banning all of this, they're gonna figure out a way around the VPN, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, apparently this whole ban is that you're going to be able to still have it on your phone. You're just not going to be able to download it if you don't have it. I mean, which people are saying if you don't have TikTok downloaded, like, you're not going to download it anyway.
Yeah, like, get out of here.
So, and you're not going to be able to update it. So hopefully hopefully they bring out a big update on the 18th and they don't need to update it again for a couple years.
No, so that's how it's going to happen. Apparently is like, if it does go through and like, so literally January 19th, it's literally going to shut down like US servers will not be able to access it. So most likely, like, you'll still be able to like open it, but it's probably like won't refresh, or like, for example, it's not going to be like in sync with like the Apple Store or Google Play or whatever, like wherever you get your apps.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be like in tune with all that. So like, you're not going to be able to update it, which basically means it's going to become like inaccessible at some point.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like, so people are going to be selling their iPhones, be like iPhone with TikTok on it. You remember the whole Angry Bird thing whenever they took Angry Bird off the or not Angry, was it not Angry Bird, Flappy Bird. When they took Flappy Bird off the App Store, literally people were selling iPhones for like $1,000, like, oh, iPhone with Flappy Bird on it.
You can't even access it.
No, you could still play it.
Oh.
You just couldn't download it. Same thing that might happen with TikTok. But since it's on an actual network, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. It's slowly going to be inaccessible, and like, you won't even be able to see anything. Probably won't load. It'll probably be like if you're like lost connection some way, if like your connection was down, nothing's going to work.
And we just started posting our actual podcast on TikTok, which already right off the bat did better than, YouTube caught up, but right off the bat it did better than YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube takes a few weeks before people start like, oh yeah, I got to watch this episode.
I mean, you got people going in front of the Supreme Court saying like, if y'all get rid of this app, like, I will literally like lose my source of income. Like, you will ruin my business. You will blah, 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 like, etc. Like, that's just like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, you're just going to have to find us on the Chinese side of TikTok, which consists of
Chinese TikTok feels like watching interdimensional cable.
谁才69？就爱说你耐听的呀。谁才69？我感谢。
你小心气出乳腺结节。
你们来到咱们双胞胎直播间，打麻将吧。
你就放心拍啊，咱全部都是保密发货的。来，这根大辫子大哥，你看看。
一个人刷抖音吗？子哲？子哲有没有眼前一亮？
I mean, if this is why they're banning TikTok in America, thinking that it's causing brain rot in our society, it's causing brain rot in every society.
Yes, like what? Like, all they care about is money in our society.
Oh gosh, that's what it is. The government realizes that too many people are making money off a non-government entity, and they don't like that, or of a non-U.S. government entity, and they don't like that.
And the fact that, I'm not even going to elaborate on this, but the fact that the government is literally wanting to shut down TikTok a day before President gets inducted in.
I'm going to beep that out. We can't even say, it's like Voldemort. Can't even say the name or fucking
He who should not be named.
Like banned, shadow banned.
He who should not be named is how we refer to.
Yes, and I say that because
we're president.
Let it be known we're right?
Yeah.
Take that how you will.
Yes.
Damn it, we can't even put that whole part in.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting hot in here. No.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I would think you're talking about the California fires, right?
Yeah, so sorry, but yeah,
That
no.
was just random and awesome.
No. I saw a video. I saw a video while we were laughing about this. I saw a video where somebody was posting a picture of like a time lapse of Sunset Boulevard on fire, and they ended up using they used the sound. They used the sound of Bruce Springsteen, I think is the singer or whatever, and he's like, "Burn down the house."
Oh my god. So yeah, well, okay, at least that's good to know.
It's like
when
dark
freaking
humor.
people are facing.
Yeah, it's the dark humor.
When people are facing that in front of them, they can still make memes about it.
But there's just been like so many like celebrities like that have like suffered this like unimaginable loss. But even like people are kind of trying to take light of it. That's kind of like what we're trying to do here is like from the hills.
You think maybe it has something to do with it's like a bunch of the 1% rich higher class that got their house burns down versus like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying maybe that's society's perspective.
Right, yeah. And I know like a lot of people are thinking like, oh, like these
it's like,
people...
one of your 3 houses got burned down. Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? That one house that got burned down is probably filled with like photos and memories.
Diddy parties and pedos, because that brings me to my point that there is, I mean, this is a whole on the other conspiracy side, but the government has done a lot more for a lot less.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that PD's California mansion has been completely consumed by fire. It should be noted that the house would enter into investigation in a couple of days, where many names would be involved in the case. Unfortunately, that would no longer be possible.
Wait, did his house really burn?
Yes. The house that was about to be investigated.
That must not be in the news because I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's probably TikTok, which maybe misinformation, but unlike TikTok, actually fact checked. I fact checked for the sake of this podcast, the sake of the viewers, and the respect of the viewers. I fact checked, but yeah, no, it already was under investigation. I mean, they've already been inside and out, but just a crazy conspiracy.
That is really crazy if that is true, because I can't imagine like you're trying to. Obviously, that's like a cover up. Like what?
Yeah. But what were you saying?
Oh, just about the devastation of the California.
Yeah,
fires.
other than that, no, we can talk about conspiracies and we can talk about rich people and blah, blah, blah. But regardless, people's homes that get destroyed, and that does suck.
Yeah, a lot of like actors too and actresses that like really like have probably nothing to do with these conspiracies. And
well, there's like the arson thing. Like, do you think people actually were involved in this? Like, because now I literally right before we went on the thing, I saw something on X that I don't know if it's true or not, or just freaking A. Jones reporting again, but that they're actually believed to be that they caught arsons in the what's the word? The word I'm fucking I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I want to know.
But that arsons were the cause of it, and not involved to any government thing or whatever, but just for the fact that they hated rich people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the CEO thing. It's like that was their way of just like, let's just burn all this whole rich people houses down.
Yeah.
I may not put this in the podcast, but I'm just telling you.
Yeah. I know there was like instances where like the mayor was like interviewed about these fires, and she basically had nothing to say, and she's basically been put on blast because there was apparently like a budget cut in like wherever like the firefighter part of California like takes place or whatever. But I don't know if this is just if it is something related to arson, like if that is legit. I fear it had something to do with somebody who was like, just trying to get back at like, oh, you want to, do all these budget cuts. Well, here, I'll show you why you shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean?
Well, there is one for sure, because the community of folks like corralled this one guy that was like, not necessarily that he was the guy that did it, but they caught a guy that was like had like the gear and stuff like that. And even like they said on the news when they had Mel Gibson on the news too, was it just was kind of odd that he was like decked out in all this like fire gear. It's like you would think that like not just any random person would have that much money for that much gear. But it's just we don't know. And then the whole thing with the fire hydrants not really having any water or water pressure in them,
sus too.
and then they've been kind of like I don't know.
And did you know another crazy fact that back in July or sometime, I don't know if it was July specifically, but sometime a few months ago, that a lot of these California residents were dropped by their insurance company.
Yep, because it's like, did the insurance company know something?
Right, something was going to come because of course, like, if, you know, just think about like a neighborhood of being insured by like one specific company, and like, can you imagine the payout that company would have to make for something like that to rebuild all those homes? And no, but that's just where it says insurance is suspicious, because like, yeah, that's pretty messed up. Like, those people just lost everything for nothing.
And the insurance is like, nope. And it's like,
sorry.
What is our government and what does insurance even do?
Yeah,
like, come on. And then you got theories like this. I mean, come on.
Due to current events, I figured now would be a great time to tell you guys all about Smart LA 2028. Smart LA 2028 was a plan released in 2019 to redefine and restructure Los Angeles in time for the 2028 Olympics. Smart LA 2028 has many key points, one primarily being the transportation infrastructure to go for a car-free Olympics. Don't just take it from me, however, take it from Ted Ross, the Chief Information Officer of LA.
And that's from the actual like Los Angeles website.
The city of Los Angeles has been investing in the infrastructure, the apps, and the data tools to be a globally recognized smart city. But as technology evolves, so our smart city must evolve too. That's why we have developed our Los Angeles Smart City Strategy, known as Smart LA 2028. Check it out here.
What?
Key points that they're looking to improve are infrastructure and community engagement, which may be hard since there's no community anymore. Some constraints on this project are funding and budget constraints, because infrastructure is very important and very expensive. And piggybacking off that, another hurdle is the aging infrastructure. Much of LA's infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and utility grids, were built decades ago and requires significant upgrades or replacement. They're going to have to replace a lot now.
Yeah.
With that comes retrofitting challenges. Adapting existing systems to modern standards is often more complicated and costly than building new infrastructure. How about that? It would be cheaper for them to just build new infrastructure instead of repair and fix the old. Traffic congestion. A lot of people living without the fog.
Traffic is so bad in LA.
Everybody living in LA.
Yeah, there's environmental concerns.
And
so
stakeholder.
Basically, there's a lot of concerns with their idea for this smart LA to build a futuristic city. There's a lot of concerns with cost and money, whereas if they were just to buy out all these plots, take them down, then they gotta freaking rebuild the new things, and then like I said, rebuilding is the easiest part, because the hardest part would be buying the land and demolishing the land. And like I said, all the bridges and tollways you got to close off areas and then build and then update these new bridges. It would be cheaper just to start off with a clean slate, where you can just build from the ground up from a clean slate. You don't have to worry about demolishing all these buildings and all these roadways and doing. You could just start from the ground up. And how exactly do you do that? You just have something that just goes and wipes it all out, where you can be like, boom, we got fresh land, we can start building now. And how do you do that? With the wildfire.
This is crazy. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's like the most like ideal, but it's like so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's really messed up.
I mean, it's all conspiracy at this point. We don't know, but like, it even seems like at this point, like, let's face it, the mainstream media is probably is honestly, like, it seems like it's flipping on this on more of the on our side now, because even the mainstream media is like, this is kind of suspicious. Like, what?
Yeah.
You telling me this fire just wiped out all of LA while they're proposing this new city? Like,
yeah.
What?
Like, have you heard of like how they've been
not LA, it started in where did it start in California?
The Palisades?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I guess, the original one. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're talking by now 21,000 plus acres have already been damage. But another suspicious thing is, have you seen a lot of people talking about like the fog and stuff like that, and like drones?
Yeah.
That's like a whole nother thing.
Yeah, the government's more concerned with these drones more concerned with TikTok than they are with these drones.
Yes.
Now that is just a thing, like, we're just gonna have to wait and see that, because like I said earlier, we still don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
You get and that's the whole thing about TikTok, is like, you don't see any of this other stuff on other apps. So is it TikTok or is it is it TikTok that just filtering our stuff with nonsense, or is it that TikTok is actually, that's why the government doesn't like it, is TikTok is actually showing us stuff that other companies that are in ties with our government won't show because our government doesn't want us to show. So it's hard. We're probably already shadow banned this episode because we're talking so many conspiracies, but yeah, and I'm not just talking about this just because, you know, conspiracies and the time we live in and the TikToks and all that, but like stuff that like, you know, with the drones and fog and stuff that's being reported is actually biblical.
I know.
So just that makes it like an extra layer of like, whoa.
I've seen a lot of things as like, I don't even like know if I should say it, but it's like literally like people are like saying like Jesus is coming because there's a lot of crazy stuff like happening that kind of like makes sense if you like know about the Bible.
Yeah, read the book of Ezekiel. Some of the things that have been reported are literally what he described. Yeah. So, which these orbs are essentially not UFOs, they're essentially angels, but that's a whole nother topic. We've been talking about this LA stuff, for a while.
Yeah.
You know, these new episodes, we wanted to come back in this new year making like 15, 20-minute episodes. I think we already went past that. So, you know, that's the thing. We always go in like, oh, we don't have anything. We only have like 5 minutes worth of content, and then it ends up being like an hour-long episode.
Yeah.
But
so backstory on this one that I wanted to watch is like basically like this just like really ticked me off. This lady posted this video on TikTok posting a video like making a dinner for her family, and her husband like reacted as some sort of way, and like her response just really like kind of like triggered me because it's like, I don't know, you just have to hear it. So basically this is him tasting like her food.
Is it good? You don't have to be dramatic. Is it just good?
It's really good.
Like the fact
that's so cringy.
Like as somebody who like, you know, I cook for you and like just to see your reaction, like it lights me up. Like
the way his whole demeanor just dropped. Yes. The way his ego just.
Yes, because like as
he
somebody
was trying
like,
to make her. He went out of his way to try to make her feel good, and then she wants to act like a bee about it.
Yes, like literally the whole time. Like I would say, like for me personally, like if I'm cooking food, like I'm thinking of like, oh, like I hope Vinny likes it, like, and like just to see like a reaction like that out of you, like you do so many times, like when I cook for you,
okay, when I bless you. When I see that, I just think about the other day when you make chili, because I love when you make chili, because like I told you, I never really, like growing up, I never had chili unless it was like on chili dogs, like on hot dogs. I never had chili because growing up, you just think like, you would hear like, oh, they serve chili at Wendy's, but you would just think like, no, like why would you want to eat like chili why would you just want to eat chili by itself? It goes on a hot dog. Like what? I didn't know there was like a difference in the types of chili. So your chili is just like, never had it before and never will have anything that great. Because it was just like that chili that great. Yeah, like I said, the first time you even made it, I was like, you should put it in chili cook-off. Because it was so good. And with cornbread or chips or anything, it's good. Yeah. So the other day when I'm literally, my mouth is watering as I'm talking about it. The other day when you made chili and I ate it, I was literally, every bite, I was like doing shit like that.
You're like oh making noises God. And I'm like, are you okay,
If you would have told me at any of that point, like, you don't have to be dramatic, I would have been like, we're breaking up. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
No, it just like that. It just be like, okay, like I'm fucking reacting
praising your food,
and you're gonna tell me that. I'm be like, okay, like, yeah. I don't know.
It just really itched me the wrong way.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
Somebody who like enjoys genuinely cooking, like you should enjoy cooking for your family, and you should really thrive on like what their reaction would be. So take notes.
All right. Did we finish that conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, poor guy. Poor guy.
Okay, so what?
Okay, so I'm gonna do my Christmas haul of everything that I got today. So we're gonna start off with this. If you watch my other video before this one, then you will see like the whole thing with this gift. But this is $24,000. Yeah, thanks to my mama and my dad.
Wait, what? What was the point of that? I wish I got back the past 19 seconds of my life. Who else feels that way?
I think we all do.
Chat.
Chat.
I fucking hate that. I hate when
chat
when
too.
people are like that. Yeah, you literally have freaking 10 viewers on your stream. You're like, what do you think, chat? You literally have 2 viewers. What do you think, chat? Hey, yeah, I'm really getting into this, chat. 1 viewer. Yeah, chat. I really do chat. Shut up.
I hate chat too. No, but long story short, like that, this was just like a girl that was trying to do like a Christmas haul that I just came across, and I was just like, oh, just so casually, like, oh, here I got 24,000. It's like the amount of people freaking that came across the video don't even make that in a year.
It's probably fake money anyway. Like
She looks rich. Okay, if you notice, see, you don't notice small details in the back of her room. She has designer purses back there.
Is this what people? This is why they want to ban TikTok. Comparison is a thief of joy, and this is literally what this app is. You're literally over here comparing her creaks and crevices of her room and shit.
I'm just a background noticer, okay?
Why does it matter what she has? This
doesn't.
is the problem, people. You should be happy with the blessings that God gave you, all right? If you want more, fuck off.
It doesn't matter, because all I'm saying is that when she said, oh, here's 24,000 from my parents, like, I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Like, you just come from a rich family, like, oh, to be rich type.
There's people that hit the freaking family rich lottery. There's people that hit the genetic lottery. There's people that hit the lifetime lottery where they have to suffer the beginning of their life and then they win in the last portion of their life. Like, everybody has their own freaking hands of cards that they're dealt. Stop comparing yourselves to people. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You're not talking about me. I already know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating. Maybe that's what it is. Like, look at this.
24,000. No. Here, did you want to do
it? Oh
gosh. Washing off my bridal makeup.
Wait.
Okay, wait, close this.
Hi there. So
I'm gonna have to give you a backstory.
21 million of you have seen that viral video of
okay.
the bride.
All right. So what's the backstory on this other one?
Okay, so this one has been super popular on TikTok right now, and it's basically this bride about to get married 20 minutes before her first look. Basically,
she gets a gangbang or what?
No, she washes off the makeup that her makeup artist just did.
Why?
Because she said it didn't feel like her.
Oh, God.
Well, basically, she posted that video, got traction from it. It got back to the makeup artist, and the makeup artist told her side of the story. There's always two sides to every story, and literally, at the end of this, you just realize that this bride is just a mean girl.
Oh, like a bride, or remember, like Bridezilla.
Yes, but the fact that you have to go as far as to literally, like, you literally wasted your own money. Like, how dumb are you?
That's pretty dumb.
You literally paid for this makeup artist.
Point? It's like, what?
Waste this makeup artist, and then even go as far as to say in the video, as she's redoing her makeup for herself, and people literally blasted her, was like, literally the makeup artist's makeup looked better.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it literally blasted her, like,
washing off my bridal makeup.
Oh, okay, that was after.
Okay, wait, close this.
Yeah.
Hi there. So 21 million of you have seen that viral video of the bride washing off her makeup 20 minutes before her first look on her wedding day. Well, it's me. I'm that makeup artist.
So she posted this video and got, that makeup artist, that was her first video ever. She has already gained over 300,000 followers. And basically, like, yeah, this girl just wasted her own money. And according to the makeup artist, like, she didn't say anything. It's all about communication. So basically, this Laura girl has already gone private because people are already, like, dogging on her. So it's just, long story short, like, you don't have to, like, post on social media to, like, try and, like, be cool or whatever. It's like, you're just a mean girl. Like, you knew what you were doing, and the fact that you even went as far as to, like, as you're filming this, redoing your makeup, you're like, oh, I can't wait to post this on TikTok. And then, like, that's just not, like, nobody wants to be, nobody wants to be friends with you.
And she looked perfectly fine right there, but was that other part where her makeup afterwards? Because right here,
that was the bridal makeup.
Oh.
And basically, that's what
she does kind of look ugly either way.
Well, that makeup artist.
I don't think the makeup is your problem, girl. I think it's your fucking horse teeth. I think it's your donkey teeth.
The makeup artist literally, I obviously cut most of it out because she just went on for like pretty long. But basically, just saying like that she went, like, she remembered this client. Mind you, this was over 6 months ago. And this girl basically just now posted that video. Like to try and get, I guess, like traction off of it.
Yeah, to know that, this girl just looks like a. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean,
she just looks...
I mean, maybe it won't be flagged because there's no such thing as being stereotypical to blonde chicks. But I've never liked blonde chicks.
Yeah.
Because they just always tend to be stuck up.
I mean, that's true, but yeah, just like,
and she looks like that.
Seeing her like demeanor and like how she was, and like hearing like there's why it's like, yeah, you're gonna side with whoever seems more logical. And that poor makeup artist, like, she literally was. This lady was basically trying to drag her through the dirt, and it went the exact opposite. Because this girl is now in private now because people are literally blowing her up.
And that's the magic of TikTok again, which we're gonna miss.
Yeah.
So what is life anymore? No, I'm just kidding.
Miss the drama.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss things like this, like just the random shit like this that comes across my page that I built.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
First time getting a tuggy.
What's a tuggy?
I'm ready.
For a happy ending.
The tuggy, 1,000.
How much? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, no English.
Like the.
Oh no.
Oh, y'all don't do that?
No.
Yeah, you cash or card?
Cash.
Okay.
Cash, money.
Money.
Yeah, money. Do y'all do like the happy endings?
No.
Extra. I'll pay extra.
I don't know.
No, I'll pay extra.
You come in.
Oh.
哎，他都说那个你还带进去做呀？
哎呀，你怕什么呢？真的是。
She told her like no, and she's like
it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'll pay cash, but I can.
Cash you pay now?
Huh? Yeah, but did I do the happy endings?
Yeah, pay 50. Pay now. Yeah, pay now.
Pay now?
Yeah.
You need to pay? 100?
Not the emotions.
Oh God! Like we're gonna show you like the best comment, and we're gonna start doing the best comment of the video. The best comment of this video is literally what we're talking about. Is they cannot take this app away from me.
You would not be able to see anything.
Hey, yo,
like
my man just filmed a crime. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
My man just filmed a crime, literally. I was just thinking that. They're literally... how does she not know that they're recording?
She started negotiating with you. He probably has like the Ray-Ban glasses
Wait,
or something.
can we take a moment to see the search bar? Happy ending undercover.
Yes, and see, I wish I would have scrolled down more because people were saying that when they were speaking their language, that the other lady was telling her, no, your husband, and then she was like, like forget about it. Like she was trying to get her money.
Her husband watching.
Yeah. She was trying to get her money. They can't. Why are they taking this app away from us?
No, they can't.
They started arguing.
They started negotiating. She started negotiating with you.
And the other one, she was like thinking about it. She's like, I don't know. And she's like looking out like.
Until she realized the money.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't even know. This podcast has gone off the rails. At this point in the podcast, if you're still watching, we're just on the fun part of the podcast. Let's watch India's Best Electrician. How and why?
This type of stuff you see on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Right, and apparently he's literally he's using like a pretty cheap pair of
pliers.
Yeah, that aren't really. I mean, I guess he's holding rubber, but it wouldn't be too safe.
No.
He's just.
You saw the electricity running through the lines.
Yeah.
That could literally be his body.
That was for our Indian viewers because we know we were popular in India for some reason, so we appreciate y'all. But how do you do it? Is it? Let us know. Is it really like this?
Yeah.
Is it really like this where y'all at?
Yeah.
All right. Because we want to go to India one day, but no, that's what y'all dealing with. Step it up. Where's the Dolly Chai? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. We got our own problems here too, people. Everyone's got their problems. I mean, shoot. Our America's society's crazy. I mean, we got trap houses and we got
on the market.
Trap houses on the market and every chick that I went to high school with thinks they're gonna be a retailer and sell houses. That's how you get in situations like this.
Lopez. I'm standing here in front of my new listing, 2811 Nettleton Street.
No.
Getting drone footage of the crack house is wild. If I buy, can I keep the drugs inside the house? Even the grass stays away from the house.
2 minutes away from downtown Houston, so if you or anybody that you know is interested in investing, this is your spot. It's in a very up-and-coming area.
It's a crack hole.
It does not look very up-and-coming.
Literally, that's like... That's just a society we live in today. Just people like, you're really trying to sell that house for commission.
I think she was trolling.
I hope she was trolling. I hope it was a skit, because if she really goes around telling her family and friends, I'm a realtor, and that's what she's selling, like...
Yeah, because obviously, like, you see what kind of realtor you are, like, just by, like, the homes you're selling. Or just the homes that you're associated with.
Yes, but no, I think that's just same thing. Same thing with podcasting. Same thing with every field. It's just like everybody in our age group is trying to find the easiest avenue to make money. And it just so happens to be a realtor. And that's what you're getting when the market is oversaturated.
Yeah. It's really the easiest thing, too, like, education-wise. Because you just have to read some books and take a test.
Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, yeah. If that's what happens when you're in a oversaturated market.
Yeah.
So,
she said Houston too, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, Houston is like, I don't know. I grew up. No, what? I grew up in Houston. I don't know how it is now. I haven't been back there in a while, even though it's like really not that far from us. But
I always see stuff about Houston on the news. I know it's so big.
That's literally that's probably like in certain areas. Like it's so big.
Oh,
that's
okay.
like. No, there's lots of areas in Houston where it's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It really, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, Houston's so big. Like, there's so many different areas.
Yeah, that's like more. Yeah, when you're in like the suburbs or other areas, even
middle class.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would hope. Now. I don't know about now, but you never know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got 2025. We're here. We're slinging dick. You know. We got everyone's got the problems to look forward to.
Everyone has problems to look forward to.
That's all. Literally, that's what I think about.
There's really one problem after another.
Yeah, we just had to deal with a big problem today, and it's gonna set us back. And we all deal with shit like that, people. We just got to do our best this year and try to make it through the year, and hopefully next year here's to a better 2026.
Already looking forward to 2026.
No, but it just we do what we can. Regardless of the year, we're still going through the same shit.
Yeah.
And we just gonna keep on chugging, and I'm thankful. We get it. Like I said earlier, I was like, like I said earlier, be thankful for your blessings. I think gonna suck for us here in a little bit, but I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for Delilah. And I wouldn't have it any other way, because, like I said, if you're in a situation where you are around the people you love and you're doing okay, trust me, if you lost them the next day, you'd be like, I would rather be dirt poor and have them than be rich with them. Or rich without them. Then, I don't even know what I'm saying. Thank you. I love you. Yeah. I feel like we gotta redo that.
No, we don't have to. It's fine. Because we're already going over. We can wind it down.
All right, they're hitting our music, people. We really appreciate it. Happy 2025. I love you all. And I love you.
I love you.
I love you.